Hello everybody, and thank you for coming back to the channel, and welcome to this second attempt at the Lidl Glider adaptation maiden. Actually, it's not the maiden because it already flew. I'm going to have a different approach because I was taking off before on that road here. Not many cars, hopefully, but I'm afraid of this tree here because even if it's not a huge tree, if the model gets stuck up there, I don't think I have a way of bringing it down. So I'm going to try to do some grass takeoffs. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but I'll try it because what I want to do now is of course get some stick time and especially get landings or approaches. I don't think I'll land because kind of each land costs me a propeller, so I'll try to do actually the approaches. In terms of modifications, not very many. So you see I've got a different propeller as I broke the two propellers that came with the motor, so I put on this other three-bladed one. I hope it's stronger, and I hope that if it crashes it doesn't bend the motor because that would be catastrophic. The prop saver didn't work, which I'm a bit disappointed about. Maybe the O-ring was a bit too hard. And then another modification, I don't know if you can see it, that's the landing gear. Let me turn so that you can see it. There's a little toothpick coming out of there, and that's holding that landing gear somewhat in place. If it's enough or not, I don't think it's fully enough, but at least a little bit of strength there it should be giving. So I'll set it up. I'm looking here on the grass for a patch of relatively flat or low grass that I can actually use it to take off. So I set up the battery, I set up the camera, I set up the transmitter and everything, and I'll be right back. So I'm set up. One thing that I don't remember how I did it was the rates. If you remember, I had rates, and I think I have them on maximum rates. I can see it maybe from here. I can't remember what I was doing on my last flight, so maybe I'll leave it on maximum rates and then see if it's worth coming down or not. So here goes first grass takeoff attempt. At least I put maybe elevator up so that it gets speed. Okay, the battery hatch came off. New attempt. Left rudder. Something went wrong. Third attempt. The wheels are getting wet. I hope it survives. Left rudder. No, it doesn't want to. Okay, if this one doesn't work, I'll have to try probably a hand launch. I'll try a hand launch. I think the landing gear is crooked. I'm going to try a hand launch because this is too tough on the landing gear. And that is the end of flying the Lidl Glider for today. So quick takeaways, lessons learned, grass takeoff. I think it's possible. It almost did it a couple of times, but I might need to practice that. I did go into a tree. I'm happy it didn't get stuck in the tree. That would be much more awkward. The motor mount did actually rip off. So I don't know if you can see, there it is. It's ripped off completely. So I think something that can be fixed with glue, right? So I'm not too worried about that. The propeller, one of the blades also fell off. I still have some spares, but also not too happy about that. But in overall it does fly. It's a fast flyer, which is the point of this, to practice. I was trying to do some slow flight and try to getting kind of the practice to do approaches. Never got around to that, so I'll keep it up. I'll fix it and I'll have to come back with this one. I think I'm going to have to come back with this one quite tough from now. I need to practice evidently before I try the hurricane or the Piper Cup. In any case, as always, thank you everybody for watching and for following along, and I'll see you next time.